Hey everybody, this is Derek, aka No One on YouTube. Thank you for clicking on my video, and I'm going to do another Love Bites. I was going to do another one over the weekend, but I didn't post anything over the weekend because I have a pinched nerve, and I just have been having a lot of pain. And when I'm sitting in the spot that I'm sitting in right now, for some reason, it just makes it hurt worse. But I've been um, I just keeping my arm away from everything, and I'm just trying not to use it too much and not have any pain. So, I already did a reaction today to The Warning, one to Angelina Jordan, and I did a Patreon request to a band called Twisted. And so I want to get back to Love Bites. I pinned a comment from a Bernard Bulwer 3158, and he gave me a long list with links. So thank you so much for those links. And so one of the first links that he put on there, he says their fourth studio album, which came out in 2023, Judgment Day, is highly acclaimed. So he posted the link to the Judgment Day music video from their latest album in 2023. And in parentheses, it's a power thrash symphonic metal. So right up my alley. So I can go ahead and get rid of that. I just kind of wanted to get, what's the word? I wanted to shout him out, and I wanted to also grab the link. So let me minimize now my box. Okay. Hold on one second. Let me just minimize it. Okay, there we go. That should be good enough. And then let me full screen the video. Okay, so this is Lovebites Judgment Day music video. Now, the first video that I did with them was a live, so this is a music video. And if there's a live version of this that you'd like me to react to, then just, let me know. But yeah, so let me go ahead and turn off my microphone, put on the headphones, and then we'll get into this video with Lovebites. I'm loving that choir sound in the back. I don't know if that's coming from keyboards or an actual choir or background vocals, but that's really, really cool. I love her hair, by the way. They all look fantastic. The way they present themselves, too. Their outfits, their makeup. Yeah, these are some kick butt chicks.
Never live, never die, never end, no way to go. Every night, everywhere, everything around and got dead niggas.
I really love the symphonic elements in here during the guitar solo, which, by the way, that was a really nice long guitar solo. Sometimes nowadays it's like either you don't get a guitar solo or you'll get a guitar solo and it'll be like 25 seconds and that's it. So these ladies are like really showing off their chops. But what I was saying about the symphonic elements is because as they're doing the guitar solo in the background, I can hear the dun 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 dun, and I was trying to decipher, is that like a cello? Again, it could be keyboards that are being used, but either way, I recognize it. I heard it in the background, which propped it up the solos, in the forefront. So that was really cool.
Never live, never die, never end, no way to go. Every night, everywhere, everything arriving at darkness. What do you see in this? What full of insanity? When do we come to round? What's waiting us? Don't look away. This is a truth fight. This is judgment time. Life given never ends. Rise. This is judgment time. Life living maybe history. Judging the universe by salvation. Knowing the day will be past, staying in front, understanding your message the day. Judgment day. Judgment day. Judgment
All right, guys. That was totally rocking. I could take this off. You know what? I really loved the cinematography of the video too. I loved how, in the performance pieces, they're all dressed in like white, and there's a lot of light in the room, right? Versus, when they're in the jungle and everything else that was going on. Not the jungle, but the woods. You know what I mean? And everything is all dark and mysterious and ominous a little bit. So I like the contrast of that. So the video was excellent. And again, I loved the outfits and the way that they presented themselves. And just musically, they are top notch musicians for sure. I appreciate that somebody let me know that this is like the only one of the Japanese bands that sings in English. And I know musically it doesn't really matter, right? However, for me to emotionally get involved into a song, I need to understand what's being said. For me, it's more than just it is the music, but part of the art of the song is also what it's talking about, what the singer or the songwriter wants to express. Um, there are some songs that, even from some bands that I like, that just, I know the songs, I know what it's talking about, but I can't get that into the song because maybe I don't agree with a, no, maybe not. Agree is not the right word. Maybe I don't relate. There we go. Maybe I don't relate to the song as much. So and this is just me. So I have to have like some kind of a connection, whether it's an intellectual connection or an emotional connection, for me to really get involved or to get invested into a song. That doesn't mean that I can't just passively enjoy it and be like, "Oh, okay, that's cool. I like that. It sounded great." But so I appreciate that. So um, I'm gonna continue with Bernard's comment and the list that he gave, and I'm gonna delve a little bit more into Love Bites. So, of course, the main thing is supporting the artist. So, in the description is going to be the link to the original video, and it's going to have all the links to Love Bites, their website, and all of their social, so that you can go follow them and support the band, buy merchandise from them, and follow them, and the whole 9 yards. It's all about supporting them. And then if you'd like to support me, I hope that you will click like. I hope that you will follow me and sub to my channel. And I hope that you will also support me by clicking on the links down below in the, what do you call it? I can't talk today, but in the pinned comment, you're going to have links to my PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. Buy me a coffee if you'd like to make a song request, or if you'd like to join my Patreon. There's 2 modest pay tiers there that are on Patreon, as well as a free membership. So I hope to see you there. Thank you very much, everybody. And I look forward to seeing the Wolf Pack once again. You'll be seeing me soon. I might record like another Love Bites and then premiere it in a couple days and then upload it to my Patreon tonight, but we'll wait and see. Because I got a lot of stuff to do, but we'll see what goes on. So thank you everybody for watching and have a good week.